Hi there, welcome to another episode. So it's getting really close to Christmas, so a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and if I don't mention it in the next week's video, Happy New Year. But also, most of your trees and shrubs should have dropped their leaves by now. So that means that you might be thinking about pruning any of these trees and shrubs. And I just want to talk about why maybe you might not even need to, because I don't think that gets talked about enough. So let's talk about it. So there's a tree we're going to be talking about, or that I'm going to be using as an example. It's my multi-grafted pear tree. Each one of these branches resembles another variety. So the top is Bartlett, this side branch here is red Bartlett. Then down here there's Summer Crisp, this guy, and this one here is Bosque. Yeah, Bosque. So this tree here has a beautiful structure. Every branch has its own little arc of light back here. It's all growing its own little direction. It all has its own little spot in the sunlight here. And that really means that I don't have to prune it at all. I don't have to worry about it. So if you don't have to do any pruning, consider leaving it alone for a year. You know, if it has a good branch structure, you don't have branches that are growing in towards the center, blocking the center, causing congestion. You don't have crossing branches and every branch has its own spot of light. Then there's really nothing that you have to do to it. And that might sound pretty obvious, but I just want to mention it because some people might feel like they're doing something wrong if they don't prune their trees or shrubs. And sometimes, you know, there's just nothing that you have to do. Now you can see that I have these wash line clips still on there. They help keep the branches pushed down so they don't but it helps keep them in the position that they're in. And there is also a branch that I took off here. It was a competing leader with this one. I decided to take this one out because I didn't want both leaders here, and nothing budded back. There was no buds that formed here, so I really don't have to do anything to that. So it's perfect the way that it is, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. It can just do its thing and grow another year. So I just wanted to point that out there for anyone that might feel like, you know, they're just kind of on the fence or just don't know what to do. I'm here to tell you that sometimes it's okay. If your tree's looking good, just leave it alone. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Tot de volgende keer.